Hey everyone, this is Darthbriboy here, and I apologize for how ridiculous I look with these glasses on right now. But they're the only glasses I could find that are okay-ish. This isn't going to be a permanent look, but you know, if you want it to be, it can be a it can be a permanent look. But this is kind of taking me back to a 2015 look that I was trying to have. These are backup glasses. Thought what better way to bring back the Darthbriboy stuff than with a classic Blu-ray and 4K and DVD update. Just an FYI, any videos you see after this that have the classic Darthbriboy hat and shades look was recorded prior to me losing them. So they'll have dates in the video. Just thought I'd mention that. With that in mind, let's start. You got A Quiet Place here, which I got pretty cheap on Black Friday. I do not remember how much this was. I do have the receipt somewhere, but can't find it right now. There's the code. Shit. There's the Blu-ray. Here's the DVD. Yeah, I just noticed something kind of cool on this ad anyway. Got my girls there. Got Natalie Portman, Scarlett Johansson. Two women who I've actually seen in person, or two actresses that I've seen in person, and this is not sliding properly. La La Land. This is the Target exclusive special edition. Hopefully, this will not have any disc rod errors. And what the hell? Are you kidding me? That's a bit worrying. So we got the digital copy here. We have the bonus DVD. La La Land came out last year, right? Or did it come out 2 years ago? I'm trying to remember. I can't remember. I think it came out 2 years ago. Okay. But the Blu-ray came out. Okay. And this is Summit, so it's Lionsgate. Are you fucking serious? Okay, so this is barely a year old, I think. Or it's a year old at the most. And the DVD is already having some issues at the on the bottom. What the hell? That's annoying. Hopefully the bonus disc won't get fucked up. Next we got Moulin Rouge, which I'm giving a chance because ever since I saw The Great Gatsby the second time, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give Baz Luhrmann's work more of a chance, or more of the benefit of the doubt, because his movies might be better than I think they are. So yeah. This actually has really nice disc art. And next we got Air Force One. This I got because it was Black Friday. And super cheap. Okay, apparently I did do this. Cover the code. There's the code. Oops. There's the code. My code. There's the Blu-ray. Shit. It's been a while since I've done one of these, as you can tell. And here's the 4K Blu-ray. Almost said DVD because over the years I've done so many Blu-ray DVD combo pack videos. I've done so many Blu-ray DVD combo pack videos that I'm used to saying the Blu-ray first and then the DVD second. Gotta redo this in a pile. That makes sense. Oops. Next we got Black Klansman, which I have to watch for an extra credit thing for one of my classes that I'm taking. The professor was like, see this movie? And I was going to see it in theaters, but then it's like, damn it, I missed a theatrical run. So I'm like, oh, it's on Blu-ray. I could just pick it up. And I'm like, may as well get the 4K release. Not the code. There's the Blu-ray. And here's the 4K Ultra HD. I guess that's what I'm just going to call it, because over the years I've gotten so confused with what I'm going to call the Blu-rays, or the 4K Blu-rays, but like they started to do those mastered in 4K ones, which do look stunning. I have like a few of them. So yeah, I'll see you in the next part of the video. There is one thing I do like about these glasses, and that is that when I'm doing in-between stuff, I can just take them off, put them here, and then put them down here, instead of just putting them in my shirt. So yeah. How do you guys like this look? Is this a good look or a little fucking weird? I guess it's a little fucking weird. I would kind of like these with a different hat, but I'm just using this hat. And maybe when I'm getting up, I'll just change hats because it's my video, my channel. I can do whatever the hell I want, within reason. So next we got Incredibles 2, the movie that took 14 years to make, and some people say was not worth the wait. Others say it was pretty damn good. I'm in the... It's probably the second best Pixar second installment to a film. Like I say, you got Toy Story 2, Incredibles 2, Finding Dory, and way at the bottom is Cars 2. Which makes sense because Cars 2 is ass. And nobody likes that one. I love this slipcover. I think I got this for like 20 bucks on Black Friday. It wasn't that much of a deal, but it was what it was. Hey look, here's a free digital movie code. I'm lying, because I already used the code. Don't know about that one. Okay. So here's the standard Blu-ray. God damn it. Here's the bonus Blu-ray. Almost said bonus DVD. And here's the DVD. I was just smelling the Blu-ray case to see if it was like a bootleg, but I bought this at fucking Target, so there's no way it's a bootleg. And the digital and the Disney movie reward points worked, so it's not a bootleg, it's just the material has gotten a lot cheaper over the years. And it's kind of a bummer that they're doing these stackable case things, that they've done it for a while, and the insert just fell out slightly, and that bothers me. And now everyone knows why I don't really do live streams, nor will I ever do that many live streams. That's because live streams are a pain in the ass. What the shit? What happened to the fucking slipcover? Man, what the hell? I just noticed this. The slipcover got a little beaten up. Damn. That's annoying. Next we got Coco, which I really loved. I saw this on Netflix, and I'm like, I gotta get the 4K. And then it was too expensive. So then I'm like, I'll wait a while to get the 4K. And look, here's another digital movie code you can use. Oh wait, it's mine. So here we've got the Blu-ray. The 4K Ultra HD. And the Blu-ray bonus disc. By the way, in Incredibles 2, I know everyone's made this meme, but Elastigirl is thick. And if you know what the thick beeb is, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And I just realized this went way too cringy, way too fast. So I do apologize for that. But this is the Darthbriboy YouTube channel. All semblance of standards get thrown out the window. Not really. I'm just fucking around. I've had this documentary on a wish list for a while. I saw this at like a New York art thing, but it was way too expensive there. So I looked it up on Amazon, and it was a lot cheaper. And I thought, you know what, I'll just get this. And it's a PBS thing, and it was pretty cheap. This came out years ago, and it's not that long, surprisingly, but this should be something really interesting to watch. So I look forward to watching this when I, just feel like it. And next we got some 7-Eleven purchases. A 7-Eleven purchase is when you see a Blu-ray at a 7-Eleven, and then you buy it, and they're normally pretty damn cheap. So I got an 80s classic, or is it a 90s classic? Pretty sure, yep, 80s. So I got this 80s classic that I've never seen, and I've been seeing this at a few different 7-Elevens, so I'm like, you know what, I'll just pick it up. Wasn't that expensive. It was really cheap. And I'm curious to see what the transfer on this is. And it's got a lot of nice inside art. I think this is a Sony, so Sony releases are often really nice releases. Next we got Last Man Standing and The Last Boy Scout, which I guess are part of the same series. Okay. I've heard of these, but I never watched them. And I think I got them I got them for cheap. Is it still good? Nope. This code is out of date, but it might still be good. And it comes on, both films are shoved onto one Blu-ray disc. But I am curious to see what the transfer is going to be. So we got another one, but this is a comedy thing. Analyze this, analyze that. My grandfather had the VHS of the first one, and I was curious about this for years, but they were rated R, and I was a kid, so I couldn't see them. It's kind of weird. I'm kind of getting some of the movies my grandfather had in his movie collection. Like, he had a ton of VHS tapes, and I got a lot of them. After he died, he said it was okay, or before he died, he said it was okay to take them. I was a kid, and yeah, I just miss you, Zeta. I miss you. I miss you. Funny story about him. During my bar mitzvah, because I'm Jewish, I wanted to, it's getting a little personal, but whatever, it's my video, I'll do what I want. He basically had held on from 2008 to 2009, because I was when his really wasn't doing that well, and he said, hold on till it was my bar mitzvah. and B couldn't come to it. So I was like, after the bar mitzvah, after I had the big party, we drove over to his apartment and I redid the whole thing for him. I redid the entire bar mitzvah service to the best of my ability because I didn't want him to just sit there like he wasted his time. And then he died 3 days later. Yeah. So that got really depressing really fast, but yeah. Life's been a little bit rough recently. Life's been a bit of a bitch. Yeah. Anyway, next part of the video. Okay, so I think I got the hat thing resolved with the Darthbriboy hat, because this is a hat I've had for a long fucking time. And this could be a good replacement. I got this at Comic-Con. These shades I got. Where the fuck did I get these shades? I don't remember. You don't give a shit about the Darthbriboy epic wardrobe shift to the whatever the fuck it is, cause I'm a tiny ass fucking channel. And I'm just doing my thing, fucking doing updates and shit. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. Got Deadpool 2. I got this on Black Friday as well. A lot of this stuff I got on Black Friday. My digital copy. A ad for a mobile game that I will not watch. Did I do the... Here's the 4K version. Here's your standard Blu-ray. If I could rip Blu-rays, that would be awesome. But I can't rip Blu-rays, and that really sucks. Here's another 4K disc. I think that's the extended cut. And here's the Blu-ray version of the extended cut. And it's transparent. I can see right through the computer. That is weird. Alright, this didn't come with a slipcover. Okay. Okay, we've got Ant-Man and the Wasp, and look at that. Lenticular cover. Oh my fucking god, that's amazing. Lenticular cover. Yeet. Yeah, I act a little silly in my videos because it's my channel and I can act like a fucking idiot. My channel. So I guess it's my excuse for the bitching. I believe I used this. Yes, I did. I used the digital copy code already for the Disney movie reward points, which I use to buy a Blu-ray every once in a while. And when I really think about it, in terms of a practical sense of getting a quote-unquote free movie, is it really free? So, it's kind of, see, when you actually think about the concept of Disney movie reward points and your quote-unquote free movie, you're actually spending like over $100 or more to get your fucking quote-unquote free movie. And next we got something more classy. We got the Phantom Thread here, which I think I got for $10 at Best Buy. I was holding off on getting this because I really wanted the 4K version of this film. I did like this film, but here's the problem. The score put me to sleep, and I also lost my wallet during a showing of this movie. That sucked. That really sucked. I think I showed. Oh my god, this has a really lovely inside art. This probably could also be a virtual cover, and this is a how to do the digital copy stuff. And that's the DVD, I believe. Yes, it is. It's kind of cool how they have like a reversible cover for the, oh shit, I didn't even show you it. Here's the reversible cover. My webcam is having a seizure. Stop. Sorry, my webcam was having a seizure for some reason. It does that a lot. Like when I have something that the webcam goes, oh my god, this is irritating me. The contrast is fucking annoying. What are you fucking doing to me? That's what my webcam would say if it could talk. But it can't. And I've also had this computer for a long time. Since 9th grade. Damn. Got the Incredible Hulk on 4K. It was $10. And this is one of my favorite Marvel films, and it's underrated. Very underrated. I actually was rewatching this on DVD, and I was like, oh my god, this does not hold up, like through the 4K player. So I was like, this does not hold up at all. So when I saw this on 4K, I was like, damn, I'm snatching that. Will I get the other Marvel movies on 4K? Not sure. Probably not. And this was the only single DVD I got on Black Friday, Neon Demons. I think I got this because I was curious about it for a while, even though it doesn't have the best critical score on Rotten Tomatoes. And this was done by Amazon Studios. Okay, then. You know, this could be good. It has the potential to be good or better than I thought. You know, sometimes I like movies that not a lot of critics like, or not a lot of audience people like, or I just sometimes fit in the consensus of it sucks and that was a waste of time. For example, Batman and Harley Quinn, that fucking movie that came out a year ago. I watched it and it sucked. Like really bad. I was like, oh my god, why does it suck so much? Got How to Train Your Dragon 2, a long-delayed addition to the collection, but a welcome addition to the collection. And we have... Alright, I just remembered, oh wait. Boss Baby is DreamWorks, not Illumination. Oh shit. I thought this was a combo pack for a minute. First movie was a combo pack. I've not seen this one yet, so it'd be good to do a How to Train Your Dragon double feature before the third film, which comes out next year, I think. You know what movie series I've been trying to collect? The Hobbit series. Like, I've been curious about it, but I haven't gotten it. And this is the third Tomb Raider film. I heard this one sucked, but this was really cheap. If I have the time, I'll show you the Black Friday receipt. This is the digital copy code if you were curious. I do like the color of the Blu-ray and DVD, respectively. So there's the Blu-ray. And there's the DVD. The DVD I like because it's good for like montage videos and reviews. Like, it's really easy to rip a DVD. So if I wanted to... Oh shit, what am I doing? Well, damn. Okay. I unintentionally just fucked up the paper a little bit just now. But it's just paper, not the actual discs. Discs, yeah. And next we got probably the most expensive thing. Well, it's not really expensive because this was cheap as shit. In terms of a Criterion release. Barry Lyndon, which is a Kubrick film that I've been wanting to check out for years. Another Kubrick film I've been wanting to check out is Lolita, I think, because of how fucked up it is. And Kubrick is a master of making really fucked up shit really intriguing and fascinating. Like Clockwork Orange, one of my favorite films of all time. Really fucked up, really intriguing. And it also has some nice... Why do Blu-ray cases smell weird now? Got a little, that's some good reading material. This is some good reading material, actually, in there. Next we got the Blu-ray and the bonus disc. And some really nice inside art, which I really like. You can't go wrong with Criterion releases. I mean, if you're going to say who's better, Criterion or Twilight Time, okay, that's not even a fair comparison. Criterion. I mean, Twilight Time does a lot of those, like, bullshit limited releases, but I get them anyway, because, you know, it's kind of like, almost like a dopamine, thing going on with that. Meaning you buy it just to get some pleasure out of it. Anyway, I'll see you in the next part. So we've got 2 more things in the Black Friday haul. 2 more things that I thought I covered, but I didn't cover. And that is Teen Titans Go to the Movies. I got this for one reason and one reason only. Stan Lee makes a fucking cameo in this one. And I actually got to meet the guy a few years ago. Here's a picture of that. And, yeah. I actually do have a eulogy video almost ready to go, but I just got to do a few tweaks on it, and maybe a few additions as well. But yeah, there we go. It's a nice cover. Here's the digital copy code. And what the hell is this? An ad for the soundtrack. So I'm actually really looking forward to sitting down and watching this. I got this for really cheap as well. I think it was also $10 on Black Friday. So there's that. And if I do a review of this, you know what I'm going to be using, the DVD. And I might use Adobe Premiere for that, not Movie Maker. You're like, why the fuck are you still using Movie Maker in 2018? I don't know, I'm lazy and stubborn. And that's my main reason, yo. The digital copy code expires for this movie. Expires next year, or almost next year. A little over next year, yeah. So we got Pickle Rick, Rick and Morty Season 3. And you're going, are you that cringy Rick and Morty fan? No. I got this because it was $10, and I don't own any of the other Rick and Morty seasons because they are all on Hulu. And I've been waiting for a long time for season 3 to come on Hulu, but it hasn't come on Hulu yet. So I'm like, fuck it. This was $10. I'm glad I have it, and I'll be able to continue the series from where it left off. And it's got great disc art, but no title. So Warner Brothers, stop fucking with me. It's nice to know that every episode of season 3 fits on one Blu-ray disc. What is this? Okay. And there's a digital copy, but that's mine. Anyway, with that in mind, live long and prosper and have a nice day.